Hi everyone, my name is Brennan, as you already know. I'll be doing my informative speech on the art of custom picture framing. We start out by saying that I myself was a custom art framer for about 2.5 years. I worked the first year at Michael's Arts and Crafts store back in the frame shop, and the second year and a half I was with a little family-owned business called the Framing Gallery North. Very high-end picture framing. Start out by saying that you definitely need a lot of different supplies. You need rulers, mat cutter, blades for the X-Acto knives and the mat cutter, mounting machines. Usually it's a dry mounter. Very expensive, heavy equipment. Double-sided tape gun, air gun, nail gun for the back of the wooden frames, acid-free mat board, glass cutter, wooden or metal frames, whichever the preference may be. Usually you can order the samples from bigger companies like Larson, Jewel, and Nelson. And they usually hang on the walls when the customer comes in. That's how you get together with them and pick out a design for them. Corners and screws for the metal frames. They're little metal corners that slide into the backing of them, and you just screw it right tight with a Phillips head screwdriver. It's another thing you need, a lot of tools. Hangers, wire, glass cleaner, and paper towel, and these are just very few of the many supplies that you acquire while working in a frame shop. Everything you want to be acid-free for sure, so it doesn't damage the artwork in due time. This is one example of a mat cut. I don't know if you can see it very well, but that's your beveled edge. And this is a double mat, and this is stuck together with the tape gun. You do each mat separately. You have to cut them. I learned that when I was doing work at the Framing Gallery North. And then this picture here is something that I framed while working there. You can see the frame very well, but it's very pretty, antique looking. I did the mat cut for it as well. These are a couple of my relatives. And then basically the steps to picture framing would be starting out by gluing the frame together if it's wood. Then you want to hold it with clamps and tighten that glue and let it sit for at least 48 hours so that it dries really well. Second step would be cutting the glass to fit the picture in the frame. Third step would be mounting the picture, whether it be dry mounting or museum mount. Museum mount, you don't attach the picture to a board. You don't adhere it to anything because it's higher quality paper, more valuable, and it'll lose its value if you adhere it to something. So you want it to hang freely in the frame with acid-free tape. Cutting the mat and securing it to the picture. You want to do that with the acid-free tape gun. And then fitting everything together, whether it be the wooden frame and with the screws, and then papering the back of it with the acid-free paper, and then putting the hanger on. And those are the 5 most important steps. In conclusion, give you a little safety tip. You definitely want to use goggles and gloves at all time. I went into work one day at Michael's, and it was 9 in the morning. I was a little bit tired, and I ended up almost severing off my finger. I took a screwdriver, power drill, and I tried to change a blade in the little paper trimmer that we have, and sliced my finger off. I had to be rushed to the hospital. So you definitely want to have your gloves and goggles at all times. Safety first. And if you guys have any questions, just ask me in the threaded discussion. Thank you.